Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Black Mirror Season 6, Episode 1. Today I'm gonna binge watch all of the episodes of this Season 6 with you guys. On this video you're gonna have only, my reactions and my thoughts about the Episode 1, but during the next days you're gonna have also my reactions and my thoughts about the other episodes of this Season 6. This Season 6 that we are expecting, since so long now. Like, I really have the impression that the last time that I reacted to Black Mirror, it was not really for the Season 5, it was for one of the movies. Like, really, the Season 5 itself, it was so long ago. I'm pretty sure that I was not into that apartment, which means at least 3 years ago. Just to say, that these writers, they know how to make us wait, and I love that because in fact it means that they know how to really take their time to write each episode and to make each one of them perfect, and are waiting also to have good ideas because each of these episodes are based on really one idea and based also on our societies most of the time. So they are taking their time, like just to have the great idea, to know how to write it, to take their time to write it. And for this season, I saw that we're gonna have an amazing casting for it. To be totally honest with you guys, I didn't make a lot of researches, for this season. So I saw some names, that we're gonna have because I watched the trailer for the entire season. So I saw some names just like that, but I don't know all of the casting, so if at some point, I'm surprised because someone is appearing and I didn't know that that person would be there, now you're gonna understand why. And yes, each time with the Black Mirror, it's a great idea, it's a story which is well written, it's a great casting, and each time, like, we're just surprised by it and we are going for it. It's long episodes also, like, it's not really episodes, in fact it's a movie each time, so it helps, to fall into each episode, each story, because we have the time to be with the characters, to be involved into what's happening to them and to care for them, and at the end to be frightened for them, to be emotional and stuff like that. If you don't know me, if you are following on these reaction videos, on my channel with this particular video. Hello, I'm French, as you can hear it, I think, with my beautiful accent. I'm making reaction videos in English because I want everyone to be able to understand me. And if you don't know it, I'm an emotional person, I can cry really easily. And I can be mad also really easily. Like, I'm an emotional person, like I was diagnosed like that. I don't have little emotions. When I'm mad, I'm really mad. When I'm sad, I'm really sad, and stuff like that. So for reaction videos, I think that it can be great. At least it's what you guys, you are telling me most of the time. And I'm saying that, at the intro of this video because if you don't know me, I don't want you guys to be surprised if at the end of this episode, I can cry. Like, yes, even if I'm gonna meet these characters, I don't know them, maybe at the end I can cry for them. That's who I am, and it's like that. So yes, for this season, like I said, I just watched the trailer. I didn't make a lot of researches, in particular, for the casting, but also for the stories, like, really. I heard little things about it, but it was a long time ago. So really, I'm gonna discover everything with you guys, and I wanted it, to be like that, because I really think that for Black Mirror, it's great, when this show is just taking you and you know, putting you somewhere, telling you a story, and you don't know anything about it, and you are just going with it. I really think that it's a kind of show that you have to discover without having any information about it first. And I will always remember, but I think like each one of you guys, the first episode of the first season, you know, the Prime Minister, the pig, all of that, I think that this first episode shocked us and marked us also so much because we didn't know what we would watch, and we were totally surprised by the tone, you know, of this show, by also the fact that they could go that far, by the story itself. Like, we were surprised by everything because we didn't know anything about it. So I really think that the best way to watch this show, it's like that, you know, with a blank page, with nothing into your mind. So that's how, you know, I decided to watch this season 6. I said it, I watched the trailer, but that was all. That's gonna be cool! So I don't have anything less to say during this intro, if not to tell you that on my Patreon, guys, you're gonna have these episodes, these reaction videos, one day earlier each time, and with an extended reaction part. And because it's each time, you know, 1 hour episodes, it means that it's gonna be a really long reaction part. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's 20 minutes longer or something like that. Check the description to know that. So if you guys right now on YouTube, you're interested to have these reaction videos 1 day earlier, and with that extended reaction part, you can come on my Patreon. It's the best way to support me, and as you can see, I'm a little reactor on YouTube but also on Patreon. So if you want to support me and stuff like that, even if it's just for 1 month for the Black Mirror, it's on my Patreon. It can be appreciated, and let's be honest, it can be also really useful during these days. So if you want and if you can, I'm really saying if you can, don't put yourself into difficulties and stuff like that, you can come on my Patreon. Let's go for this episode. I don't even know, you know, this episode, it's gonna be about what? Like, really, each time, blank page, I'm just jumping on it. It's gonna be so cool! I'm just excited, you know, to discover all of that, to be shocked, to be surprised, to be impressed, to be amazed, to be maybe moved, you know, frightened, I don't know. I'm excited. Let's go. I'm impatient, I'm really like... Regular life, okay, it's to show us stuff like that.
Oh, and Sandy's outside waiting for that 10:15. Oh no.
Okay, but I'm still working on my audio compression algorithm. Unfortunately, the board feel your compression algo isn't... I just put a deposit down on a new apartment. I'm sure this hasn't been an easy decision for them. Please don't do this. Please, not now. Joan. I'm just gonna give you a minute to compose yourself. I feel pretty composed. I am so sorry. I invited you to the housewarming, Joan.
I asked Brutus to escort her out.
You're a good assistant? She was only talking about the board, them, their decision. It's rough.
Yeah, is that you? I know you're there. Coward.
You're not gonna... Okay.
You know, it used to be my dream to run my own coffee shop. That would not have gone out with our name on it. I'm engaged to Krish. Yeah, so good.
We didn't see a lot of it. They didn't
Like, Krish is a
talk a lot.
great guy, and he's smart, and he cares. Maybe he's just a little bit like... vanilla? Like, even the food he cooks is bland.
You mean too nice? Oh my god. Too nice is not
Sorry,
bad.
I will say that. When I was with my ex, Mac, yeah, I mean, it was just constant sex and craziness, and the fights were... But I never got over him.
That thing, you know, about passionate relationships, you know, it's so intense and all, yes, but the fights also are really bad. And in fact, it's not a passionate relationship, it's a toxic relationship.
I never, like, actively chose this. I feel like I'm not the main character in my own life story.
That's right. So it's your ex, okay. And just these messages, you know, like it's bomb loving, it's... Oh, your smile. You can't hide it.
Hey, how is...
Krish. Yeah, Krish is good.
Wow. You sound like you're really crazy about it.
We tried us for 2 years.
I don't like what is happening at all.
Oh yeah, I am marrying Krish. He broke my fucking heart. And just when I'm picking up all of the pieces of my life, he popped back up like a fucking...
Like an unflushed turd.
Oh, he smile and all of what he's doing.
What you and I had was real.
You just found no one else, you know, because you're that bad. So you're going back to the one who accepted you for 2 years. That's it! Would you... This relationship, these guys... No! You can leave him, but please not for him. Oh, you... That's it.
Like my usual suite, I'll be here for 3 days.
What kind of guy are you? See? He looks like a predator, you know? I'm not saying, you know, that her relationship with this one is perfect and she should stay, not at all, if she's not happy with him. But don't go with that one.
New drama, Joan is awful. That's Selma Hayek?
She even has...
It's you?
That's not my hair.
It's how you woke up.
It's a lot like our picture.
That's not my hair.
She was in the same toothpaste.
Okay, just call it Joan is awful. It's got Selma Hayek in it.
They're all gonna watch, they're all gonna know.
Joan is awful. What the fuck?
My life would be boring, you know, on the show, and everyone would know about it. Right now, she did bad stuff, so it's worse, but imagine still. Don't have any intimacy anymore.
Also, Sandy was having trouble with that routine.
He's still there. He's still there. They made me the gayest man on earth.
Well, I like what he's wearing.
How the fuck is this?
Can you turn it up?
Oh my god, is that really what I sound like?
Please.
Do you think he's better looking than me?
Alright, well, I just put a deposit now on an apartment. Also not that concerned.
You see what she's
Oh
like.
my god, she is cold.
She looks colder and even worse on that show, you know.
I did not say that like that. That is not what happened.
I believe you.
Oh my god, my mom's seen it.
What?
Everybody can see this? Can everybody that has Streamberry watch this?
Imagine all of your family, all of your friends watching your
I
life.
haven't seen it. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Has Mike been texting you?
What? No, no. Hey, I think we should turn this off.
Well, actually, I want to keep watching. No, hey, whoa.
You want to see our therapy session?
Fuck this fucking stupid fucking button. Hey. This isn't real.
You didn't say it, but again, the basic stuff was bad. But not that much, you know. You're there, I didn't know! You look so much better than the real one.
Krish, where are you going?
I don't know.
And you didn't even see her kissing Mac.
Please.
It was not that much. She pushed him away.
Joan is awful.
Let's keep on Jack.
Oh no.
Let's keep on Jack. That's good.
Wait, what? 1 into 1 into 1?
Rich, it's a TV show. It's not real. I haven't even seen Mac in so long.
You're lying.
Show me your phone.
At this point, tell him the truth.
It's in the house.
It's convenient. Joan,
You weren't texting them.
show me your phone.
They're right about you, do.
No.
I'm sorry, but for me, she was not awful. Her first day, you know.
It's all.
She did bad stuff, but she's not an awful person. She's a human being.
My lawyer's looking into it. Chris is so mad at me. He walked out last night.
Hey, Joan.
Everyone's looking at me like I'm an actual monster. I screwed us here.
There's that slip about the whole algorithm, data server, carbon footprint thing in the scene where you fired Sandy. You broke your NDA.
What?
You're fired.
Fair, that was so obvious.
The board wants you out. I'm here to help you back.
Wish.
Sayonara, Queen.
It's a show. For sure, they are adapting her life in a more dramatic way. It's an amazing subject, you know, for a Black Mirror episode. At the time, you know, when you're putting everything into your life on social medias, in fact, if really your life would be shown to everyone,
And say that
you wouldn't
actually
be that happy about it.
My name, it's my career, it's me. They're using me. So.
Ow!
And you assigned them the right to exploit all of that.
What? When?
Terms and conditions.
I have never seen this before.
All of that.
The conditions when you're accepting?
Mary, and you clicked accept.
Without reading the conditions. Did we accept it with Netflix?
No, technically, the show deploys a digital likeness of Miss Hayek.
And I
They don't film her. The entire show is CGI. It's generated by some kind of super advanced, deep fake quantum computer mumbo jumbo.
That's a good subject also.